Honored guests, President Crystal Williams.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Jennifer, and a very, very special thanks to our musical accompaniment by Boo City and ERB. Thank you. Thank you also to the wonderful team of staff, faculty, students, alumni, and volunteers who have made today's ceremony possible. A warm welcome to all of you gathered here today to celebrate Rhode Island School of Design's 139th commencement and to celebrate the classes of 2020 and 2022. Greetings to RISD's chairman of the Board of Trustees, members of the board, faculty, staff, curators, librarians, our honorary degree recipients, speakers, families, alumni, and friends. As well as we acknowledge the two 2017 graphic design alumni who designed this year's materials, Susie Shin, BFA 17 in graphic design, and Mary Hang, MFA 17 graphic design. Thank you. To be here in celebration of your accomplishments is a gift and a privilege. That we are here together today, the class of 2020 and the class of 2022, is made all the more meaningful by the fact of our collective COVID experience. Joy, which I see here today, unabashed and unbridled, surrounds you today. And we, your faculty, department heads, deans, graduate program directors, shop techs, facilities folks, dining folks, volunteers, alumni, and members of the Board of Trustees, all of us graduates are, as we say, here for it. In that vein, I also want to give special thanks to your family and friends and beloveds, whose dedication to you is inspiring and reminds us that who and how you are has everything to do with who and how they are. Family, friends, beloveds, thank you for your support of these people. Congratulations to you too. It's been a road, that's for sure. Now I want to directly address the classes of 2020 and 2022, and I want to talk to you just briefly about courage. You are an extraordinary group of people, and I mean extraordinary literally, as in outside of ordinariness. This class represents 40 languages, 28 countries. 112 of you are first in your families to have graduated with a 4-year college degree. You come from distances as far away as Australia and Macau and as close as Providence, Rhode Island. The youngest of you is 20, the wisest 60. Among you are people who, while at RISD, have been raising children and people who have raised children. To you, this extraordinary group of people, I want to say, we see you. We appreciate and celebrate the totality of who you are, where you are from, and what you have accomplished. You may not know or feel it now, but you are already leaders. You are already visionaries. And why do I say that? Because when I look out at you, I see people who, in a world in which brown and blonde and red and black hair are the norm, I see people who've said, meh, I prefer purple hair with teal streaks and a little bedazzling, thank you. In a world of boxes, I see people who have said octagons. I see people who have dared to believe in a world that works differently, looks different, functions more justly, more sustainably, a world driven by the creative impulse. And then I see people who have doubled down on those beliefs and decided to learn how to evince such a place through your liberal arts and art and design education. I see people who have brought your cultures, your peoples, and your ancestors, all of them, all of their histories and their triumphs here into and through your work. And so now look at us. We are the world, all of the continents represented, your people among your octagon peeps. You did that. Under rigorous mentorship and instruction, I see folks who've worked harder than you could have imagined, and you've revised, reshaped, retooled, and gained an unparalleled work ethic and level of mastery and disciplinary knowledge. You've gained a series of habits of mind and ways of thinking, and not outside of the box, but eschewing the box altogether. And those will propel you forward in ways that will continue to serve you for decades to come. You've gained a community and a way of being in community with like-visioned people upon whom you will rely for the rest of your lives. And you have learned that in imperfect, lamentable circumstances, you can and have thrived. All of those skills, habits of mind and action, states of being, take a kind of courage and resolve that to you may seem inconsequential or normal, but they are not, and they are not to be underestimated. I want you to value these attributes about yourselves, these skills, as deeply as do we. All of them, those skills and habits of mind, states of being, mean, graduates, that you've got this. It means that even if you are uncertain, nervous, tremorous about what's next, we know, I know, that you, class of 20, class of 2022, have got it. You are among the best prepared people on the planet. And that also means that you are needed out in the wide world, and that you have an obligation. You're needed scattering across this globe, standing up to, stepping into, and addressing the world's challenges. You are needed to show us what is possible. And so what else do I see? From here, each of you, individually, is a spark, a brilliant point of courageous light on the precipice of ignition. And what are sparks in the aggregate? They are fire. And fire illuminates. So, light the way, you glass blowers, you weavers, you painters, you sculptors, you multidisciplinary makers, you industrial designers, architects, fab folks, illustrators, scholars, apparel design folks, animators, all of you, courageous, beautiful creatives. May you be bound with a sense of delight and wonder. May you be of service to others and to the big wide world. May you be well, may you live in appreciation, may you continue to dwell in courage. May you hold your RISD friends and family close. May you continue to exalt the octagon in bedazzled hair. May you light the way. May you discovery light your way, and may your lights burn long and bright. Congratulations. We are so very proud of you.